A few years ago, my grandmother passed away from colon cancer, and something that really stuck with me is that her diagnosis was accidental. She originally went to the ER for a fall, and that's when he ended up finding the cancer. By the time everybody really knew about it, it was really advanced. My grandmother was the most influential person in my life, and I remember growing up hearing stories about my great grandmother, how she battled with like stomach issues and she ended up passing away, and the diagnosis was kind of unknown. Back then, my family didn't have any answers, and they kind of felt like the system didn't give them any. That experience was kind of why I went to school originally for biology and medicine, to really understand the body, understand the system, and understand the way things work. Also, how people like my family were missed. Over time, I kind of realized that my passion wasn't in like clinical medicine, it was prevention and medicine, and how deeply the food we eat is tied to our health. As I got older, I was kind of reintroduced to farming, and everything kind of clicked. I began to see how much our illnesses, especially in the Black community, are tied to our diet, food excess, long-term exposure to chemicals, and highly processed food. And I also was seeing how many of the chemicals that's approved usually focus on the short-term health risk rather than cumulative effects over time. And this is where the Woods Hub was kind of built. I look for farmers and producers that grow and create food as close to as nature intended, without shortcuts, without any harmful ingredients. This isn't about making anything perfect, but is about transparency, care, and really trust. I named this company Woods to kind of honor my grandmother and the love that she had for her family, and to kind of represent the love that I have for people in general. I want to help farms, I want to help families, and I want to make it easier for people to access better food without having to do the research themselves. Starting something new isn't easy, especially when life around you doesn't pause. One thing that I really wanted to say is that I am deeply committed to this work and I am not going anywhere. So going into the new year, my vision is simple: to make buying good food easier and to make the people behind it visible. So if you want to support the Woods Hub, you can visit our website to learn more about us, our companies, and our farmer at thewoodsHub.com.